Hello everyone and welcome back to Item of the Day. I'm Copyright and today we're going to be playing with some Balkon's weapon mod. Our numbers are 25, 10, and 9, so as you can see that is the wooden halberd. So I'm just going to show you quite a bit of these weapons. Of course we're just going to be using iron just as a standard, but I mean you can also use wood, stone, iron, diamond, and gold. So just like all the other weapons, those work too, but I'm just going to show you how to do them with iron. And the first thing that we are going to make is the iron spear. That's right there. All you have to do is put the two sticks in a diagonal pattern and the iron ingot in the top right, or you could also do it the other way. As you can see, it's the same thing. I just like putting them this way. So there you go, iron spear. Now what this does, basically you can hit stuff if you want, but if you right click, you'll throw it. So you can just go like that and it will throw. And you can't really hold down to charge it or anything like you would think you could, but I mean it's basically just throwing for short range. I'll show you another item later that is more for long range throwing. But anyway, the next item is going to be the iron halberd. So we're just gonna hurry up and craft that, and that's just two diagonal sticks like the other way, or like the spear rather, and then 3 in the corner. Or you could, of course, do it the other way, because they're all like that. You can all do them backwards, but there you go, iron halberd. So this iron halberd is basically you just hit stuff, and you can also defend. I guess that's defending or something. I'm not honestly. I'm not quite sure what. So I guess right click to switch what side you're using. You can use it like a spear or something, and then you can use it as like an axe. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. Anyway, I don't really know everything about it, so some of the stuff you might have to look for. But the next thing we're going to make is the iron battle axe right here. And what you need to do is basically make like a helmet shape and put the two sticks in the bottom, middle, and the middle. And there you go, iron battle axe. Of course, you can hit stuff, and you can block. That's basically what you can do with this. And so, I mean, it's kind of useful, but let's just keep on moving. This one is the Warhammer. So we're just going to put 3 in the middle, and we're just going to trash the battle axe. You can just put a column of sticks, and then you put iron ingots on the top spaces and the top 4, and there you go, an iron Warhammer. You can just hit stuff with it. For example, if I'm not gonna kill the sheep. I'm not gonna do that. I'll set up a mob arena. Well, I'll set up a type of arena type thing and show you guys what they do. But also, you can charge it up and then just basically do that, because you are Thor. No, not really. You're not Thor. But yeah. So. Anyway, that's that. So we're just gonna trash it. So the next thing, this is a weapon that I really like. It's the iron knife. Of course, all the other ones are perfectly fine too. Now this one's a little bit different because, of course, it doesn't matter where you do it. You can do it backwards, except you can't do it on a diagonal because that would make a screwdriver, and if you do it like that, it just doesn't work. So we're just gonna make this iron knife. And the thing I really like about these is you can just make it in your personal crafting table. You don't even need a crafting table. So these things are really nice. You can just attack with them like a regular iron sword or something, or you can right click and you can throw it. So I mean, it's kind of cool to just bring around a ton of these knives and just like throw them at everything. And of course, as you can see, you can pick them back up. So that's really useful. But for now, let's just keep moving. Next up is the flail. So what we're gonna do is put the diagonal like the spear right here, and we're actually gonna go to the next page because this is where we're making this stuff now. And then you need two string and put them in the top right and middle right, and then you put an iron ingot or whatever material of your choice in the bottom right, and there you go, an iron flail. Or whatever you decided to use. Then you can hit, of course, and you can also right click to hit stuff, and you can just like drag it around and stuff. And of course, like, you can just like use like this and just bash stuff. But anyway, next up is this one is actually right here. It's called the javelin. It's basically what the spear is, except more long range. So there you go. That makes 2 javelins. You can hit, of course, and you can right click and it'll throw. And if you hold right click, you can let go and it will throw it a lot further, as you can see. And of course I can pick them back up, which is really nice. Just throw them at mobs and keep them away from you. And of course they do stack, which is another really nice thing. So like, for example, we could just go like this and spawn in a stack of javelins, which is of course 16. Just like ender pearls and other throwing items of such nature. Anyway, we're just gonna trash them right now. And so, I mean, those were those weapons. There are more, but there's a more high-tech, advanced weaponry. So I will show you guys those ones at a different point in time. I just wanted to go over the melee / throne-based weapons. So I am going to build a little shooting range type thing to show you guys exactly what's going on. So I will be right back. Okay guys, we're back, and I made a little bit of a target range kind of thing. So here it is. This one will basically be used for throwing stuff, and this one will be used for regular attacking. So as you can see, the javelin, or the spear rather, 2, 3, 4 hits. 4 hits with an iron spear, and he goes down. So that's actually not bad. So we're just going to spawn another one, and we are going to go over here and throw. Well, as you can see, there we go. 1. I don't really want to throw it back too far in there because I don't want to lose it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's still 4. And now we'll be moving on to the next item. And that is the halberd. So let's just spawn another. There we go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3 hits. Takes 3 hits with that, with the halberd. Let's switch it around and let's see now. 1, 2, 3. So, yeah, so 3. I guess I'm not really sure what the difference is how you hold it. I'd imagine it's just for looks. So we will be moving on to the battle axe. So let's see how many hits this takes. 1, 2. Of course he started burning, so I'm just gonna spawn in another one and try that again. 1, 2, 3. So 3 hits. And if we charge it, let's see how much it does. Actually, this is the one that blocks, my bad. And we actually didn't get the Warhammer, so let me just grab that really quick. And there we go, the Warhammer. We now have the Warhammer. So 1, 2, 3. 3 hits. Let me just make sure because he did catch on fire. 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 hits. Alright, time to try with the charge. And there we go. As you can see, 1 hit and he was dead. Now, I don't know about this skill, if it's like a timer or if it's just 1 time per thing. Because, I haven't really used this weapon that much. So, we'll leave it in the inventory and see later whenever we're done with all the weapons. So, the iron knife. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he was on fire, so I'm just going to do that again. But I'm pretty sure it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You keep catching on fire. I should have blocked this off more with stone, but that's alright. 3, 4, and yes, so it's 4. And we're just going to go over here and throw the knives at him. So 1, 2, ow. I actually think I hit myself. 3. So there you go. Now, of course, he might have taken damage from the Warhammer, so let's just try with this dude. With this zombie, rather. 2, 3, Well, he caught on fire, so we're just going to get the other one. I'm pretty sure it's 4, though. So, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as you can see, it's 4. He had taken damage from the Warhammer, and that's why it was 3. So, it's time for the flail. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you can see, it doesn't really do any more damage than punching him. But if we do use the flail, he will die quicker. So, let's just do that. 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm not sure exactly if he took damage from that, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to set it to night really quick so they stop burning. So 1, 2, 3. Yes, as you can see, that is 3 hits and they die. So we're just going to spawn 1 on each side. Kill 1 here. As you can see, it's the same with the flail. Doesn't do more damage. But if we throw the javelin, as you can see, we can just like right click and it'll throw it, but it won't throw it that good. And I'm really not sure where it went, so let's just spawn in another one. Why don't we? Alright, there we go, and we're just going to throw it. So, actually, let's just spawn in a stack, because I think they might be disappearing once they hit the mob. So, yep, looks like that's what they're doing. And as you can see, it's not really that much better. Let's see how many it takes. 1, 2, 3, nope, I missed 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 things, of course. And as you can see, the Warhammer is charged up again. And I got an iron helmet, so I'm just gonna throw that on. Because, you know what, why not? And then, boom, there we go. So, as you can see, the Warhammer does gain its ability again. But I'd have to say my favorite, well, at least my most used out of those weapons is definitely the knife, because it's fairly easy. If you have sticks and cobblestone, you can just easily make some throwing knives or just use them as a sword. I mean, they cost half the materials, and you can throw them. So, for example, if I can find it. Actually, you know what? Let's just run back over to our training facility, shall we call it? Oh, actually, there's a creeper over there, so perfect target. Hello, spider. Hello, creeper. So, if you have a ton of knives, as you can see, you can just spam them. And there you go. I mean, it's that easy to just crush anything with it. I mean, as you can see, I didn't even stop walking towards that creeper. I was walking towards him the whole time and just throwing knives, and he just went down pretty quickly, actually. And as you can see, they're easy to spot. So, I mean, that's just my personal favorite. You guys can like whichever ones you want. I'm not going to tell you what to like and what to dislike. But anyway, those are the Balkon weapons. So, I am Copyright. Thank you for watching episode 11, and have a nice day.